Hey Aries, welcome to your September 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. I hope you're doing well. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a read. Let's go ahead and jump in here though, Aries. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on here, Aries. All right. Let's see. All right. Not too bad of a reading. I actually think this reading's pretty good here for you. Let's see. Let's pull your oracle cards here. You pulled this 12th house card. It says escape. You pulled this woodwife's card. It says adaptability. And you pulled this fill and release all you've accumulated on this journey. Now, I definitely do pick up this energy here with you, Aries, to where there is some type of big spiritual release happening in your life. You pulled the 12th house card, which does connect to the hangman, because the hangman is connected to the archetype of Neptune, and Neptune rules the 12th house. And both have similar themes, especially with this card. It says fill and release all you've accumulated on this journey. The 12th house, Pisces energy, Neptune energy here. And speaking of that, we have a lunar eclipse that's happening in Pisces, right, on the 16th, whenever you're watching this video, or sorry, on the 17th, 18th, wherever you're at in the world. But lunar eclipses, especially in Pisces, is about surrendering and releasing and letting go of what spiritually isn't in alignment anymore with your soul or with your journey or with your destiny. It could also be the dissolving of like emotional attachments, or just the dissolving of situations that have had a hold on you. And at this time, you may be even wanting to retreat here with this 12th house card. The 12th house is a house that does deal with like retreating, kind of wanting to be alone, be in your own solitude, right, and connect spiritually. 12th house can be a house of escape as well, because the 12th house can lead to either self-enlightenment through solitude, through doing inner work or connecting spiritually, or through undoing, right? The 12th house can be undoing. It can lead to undoing by escaping, right? Not taking care of what you need to take care of, or not looking at what you don't, not looking at things you need to look at, or not paying attention. So I do feel like the universe is saying like to pay attention. But I think for the most part, it's a good read. I think there's a big reset here for you emotionally and spiritually, and there's a big release. And I think if you have been feeling the heaviness here, I feel like after this eclipse, especially on the 17th, and as we move into the next solar eclipse, right, in Libra, which is still going to be eclipse energy, but I do feel like during these periods here, it's like this is you releasing things emotionally here. And that's what the hangman is here for your overall energy for you for the rest of the month. The hangman is about like releasing control, letting go, and allowing for things to happen. And through that process, it's like through surrendering, we're able to get out of our own way and then start to see things differently, or we're able just to get out of our own way and see like how things play out here. Not saying not to do anything, right? Like definitely stick to your responsibilities and that stuff. But for the most part, I say there is like this energy of like control, like trying to control these little things. I feel like a lot of these things are out of your control, but I think they end up better than you expect here. I think they happen better than you expect, or things turn out better than you expect here. You did pull the 9 of Wands here in the position of something that you are unaware of at this time. Yeah, 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? It's the test of the will, to where our will has been challenged, our will is being tested here to persevere through something that has caused difficulty. But with this card being in the good stuff, I see this as you being able to let go of what you need to let go of, and also being able to push through what you need to push through here. So I'm also seeing this rejuvenation and strength here. You have the 10 of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff. Well, the 10 of Pentacles is a card of harvest. So if you've been working hard, or if you've been setting yourself up here, this is a card of harvest, especially like when it comes to either home for some of you, or like it could be with your work and career and your business and your finances here. You could be starting to see things here really pan out here for you. 10 of Pentacles as well, saying like focus on your long-term goals here. By focusing on your mission, focusing on the things that you can control, you'll start to be able to, it's like you can start to, because sometimes the outside world can just be like, can be this heaviness that we feel like with things going on in the world, or situations that we can't control. But by focusing on your own world, you can create like your own heaven and your own peace here. And I do see that here because you did pull the Ace of Cups here in the future position and also Queen of Cups here in the outcome. So you have the Page of Pentacles here in your current energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is saying, and I see you doing here, just focusing on the improvements, making things better, applying yourself, putting in the effort, making improvements here. And I think these things are going to turn out really well here for you. I think you're having no choice but to be in an energy of like, okay, I have to take care of the things that I can take care of and that I can control. And I have to, make the improvements where I can make the improvements, and everything else is sort of up to the universe and up to God. And it's like through the Hangman, through the releasing of the control of the external, but controlling what you can control. I think this is where the magic happens here for you. You have the Two of Pentacles in the challenge. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is learning the dance of change, but with it being in a challenge, it could be to where he's trying to control every single circumstance in his life, but it's not possible. That's why the Lovers, as your advice, is saying, focus on your own path, focus on your own journey here, right? Two of Pentacles also is a card that deals with just change, like change in and of itself. It reminds us that the universe has changed, or that, life has changed. And sometimes we can struggle with that with the Two of Pentacles, but by letting go of trying to control things and just like allowing for change to happen, allowing yourself to make changes, I think this is where like you'll see like, oh, like things actually turn out better than you expect. You have the Lovers here as your advice, which is saying for you to stay on your path here. Also, too, not to forget love in regards to your relationships, I would say as well. But I really feel here with this Lovers is like sticking to your purpose, right? The Lovers deals with your own life, the things that you love and that you enjoy that make you feel like you're in harmony and you're in balance and you're in alignment. And so I see at this time your advice is saying stay in alignment with what's of your highest good and keep focusing on your timeline, keep focusing on your world here. You do have the Ace of Cups here in the future position. So I think this is a restoring of emotion. The Ace of Cups is the soul receiving love. I think this is the restoring of emotion here that you've been looking for, which is bringing in the peace and the serenity. The dove on the Ace of Cups actually represents peace and serenity. So it's a newer sort of a sensation and feeling here that I'm seeing you have towards something. And I think this is really going to feel good for you here, Aries. You have the Queen of Cups here in the position of the outcome here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is the depths of the subconscious or the unconscious. If we're going through changes, we can feel the uprootedness of things, which knocks us out of a flow of feeling that consistent rhythm of joy and happiness. But the Queen of Cups is a person that feels that consistent joy of rhythm and happiness. Feels that consistent rhythm of joy and happiness because she has rooted herself emotionally and she has cleared out things emotionally in her life, and she has put herself in an emotional environment, or she has put herself in an emotional energy here to where she can feel good in that way. And also too, that allows for her to show up and bring love to everybody else in her life. So I see that's an energy that you're really moving into here. I definitely feel like some things have been difficult here for you though, Aries. You pull this Knight of Cups energy in the position of something that you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is just saying like to trust your heart, open up yourself and be vulnerable, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to pursue your desires and pursue your vision here. And if you have had setbacks, don't give up on yourself. This card can signify sometimes getting back up on the horse again. So, and this last Oracle card that I didn't mention is this Woodwife's card. It says adaptability here. I think at this time you're being encouraged to be adaptable, right? To be flexible. That Two of Pentacles being in the challenge, like the more flexible you can be, right? By improvising and adapting and overcoming in your situations, I think the easier it's going to be. So, let's go ahead and clarify your reading here, Aries. Clarify the Nine of Wands here in the position of the good stuff. Let's see. You pulled the Two of Wands. Yep. Two of Wands is actually strength, courage, vitality, energy. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, right? So it deals with self-determination. I see you having the self-determination and discipline here to persevere through any type of adversity here. So keep going here, Aries. Clarify the Hangman for the overall energy. He pulled the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of healing, and it's also the restoring things back into balance and bringing in that simplicity again and harmony again. So the overall energy here with that Hangman Six of Cups is Like this is you going through a big spiritual release, but also a big spiritual rejuvenation and healing here. And you may be feeling like so many things are out of your control, or you just kind of feel like changes are going on. But the Six of Cups is saying like these are good changes here. So allow for them to happen. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff. Look, you have the Nine of Wands here again. So that's Nine of Wands is like, you know, the adversity, the fluctuation of believing positively and then slipping into negativity. And it's the test, right? It's the test of the will to keep going. And with that Ten of Pentacles here, I see you getting all the glory and getting all the gold here in the position of the good stuff by pushing through, right, the adversity, pushing through the resistance. Clarify the Page of Pentacles here in your current energy. Yeah, the Devil card. Yeah, the Devil card is the archetype of Capricorn. I don't get a negative energy off of this. I just think there's an emphasis right now on your material reality and you having to improve things, whether it's with your money, your resources, career, work, your stability foundation here. It's like I see you here with the Devil card, because the Devil card represents discipline. So I see you here getting very strict and disciplined and like sticking to a plan here. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in your challenge. You pulled the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, your challenge at this time, I think, is just like you're having to make changes. You're having to be flexible. You're having to be flexible. You're having to, you know, stay committed to the changes that you're making. Clarify the Ace of Cups here in the future. You have the World card, yeah. And so this is the this is like a new cycle here, starting here for you with the World card. It's a new beginning, right? The World card doesn't surprise me that it's coming out. I mean, we're stepping into eclipse seasons. So, you know, cycles endings, new cycles beginning. But for you, this Ace of Cups is it's a more positive one, emotionally and spiritually here. So I see you feeling good about this. Clarify the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups deals with the power of the imagination and exploring your desires. So I think at this time it's important for you to explore your desires here. Clarify the Lovers as your advice. You have the Moon card. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You have the Empress here. Yeah, look at that. Here you are stepping into Empress energy, abundant energy, prosperity here. Not just materially, I feel, but also emotionally and spiritually. I see you being in a really good place and being in a really caring, loving, generous energy. And you could also be seeing this back in return toward you. You getting a lot of love and care and generosity coming toward your way, which is going to emotionally make you feel good. Your advice, the Lovers in the Moon card, is saying to trust in your path, trust in the unknown. It may be blurry, it may be foggy right now, but it's by being committed and sticking to your disciplines in regards to what it is that's helping you create and build your future or create your heaven on earth. Even when it looks foggy or even when it looks uncertain, the Lovers is saying stick with it here. It will reveal itself all down the line. And that's what I'm seeing here with this Queen of Cups and the Empress. It's like things really revealing itself to you in a very emotionally positive way. You pulled this Tree Frog card. It says Soul Song, Meditation, Creation, Rebirth here. So, and this card could be, I feel like intuitively I'm picking up like healing here. Like this deeper awakening, especially with the 12th house card that you pulled, this deeper spiritual awakening and understanding of things here. After some time of feeling like stuck or feeling like heavy, like this big release happening. You pulled this Movement card. It says speed. Yeah, it's like the release that happens and then finally it's like you're able to like move forward with more speed here. I like it. You pulled this Fire card. It says creation, destruction, beginning, expression. Yeah, that's the fire element, right? It deals with the spirit and creation, life. And so I'm seeing you here really connect back to things that you're passionate about and starting to get back into that passionate energy when it comes to things that you're doing in your life. I feel like it's in all areas. I feel like it's in your love life, but also like in your work and career life, your personal life, relationships. I kind of feel like it's in all areas here. So hang in. I mean, I don't even want to say hang in there because I don't feel like, I mean, yeah, you could be going through some tough things, but I feel like you got this here. So That's what I got for you, Aries, in your mid-month reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a read. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe and also hit the notification bell as well. And if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Aries, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you and talk to you later.